Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. So today we will learn the uh, Paṇḍitavagga. So the story of the Mahākappinattheravatthugāthā. So story is very long, so that is why briefly I will explain. So here, the mean of this stanza briefly. So Dhamma Bidi Sukhan Seti. So Vipasanena Cetasa. So Ariya Bhaviti De Dhamme Sadaramati Pandito. So Dhamma Bidi. So the one who enjoys the Dhamma. So Sukhan Seti. So lies down happily or dwells happily. So Vipasanena Cetasa with the appreciated mind. And also Ariya Bhaviti De Dhamme. So Sada Ramadi Bandito, the wise one enjoys in the Dhamma. So that one can be so realized by the noble one. So in this way, that is the meaning of this stanza briefly. So Mahākappina, the king Mahākappina and his retinues, they so came to the Buddha so to be ordained. So at that time, maybe so they came to the Buddha from afar. So along the trip, so they faced three rivers. So at that time, so they maybe nighttime or maybe so at that time no boat to cross over that river. So at that time, so for the first river, so by reflecting the Buddha's attribute Buddha Guna, by the power of that, as actually by the power of their mind. So reflecting the Buddha's attribute. So at the time, maybe they are so too much extremely appreciated in the Buddha's attributes. With the power of that biti, so they cross over the river. So to second river by reflecting the Dhamma attribute in that river by attribute, so reflecting Sangha attribute in this way. Finally, they reach the Buddha and then they listen and so on. So, according to that, so based on their story here, you see, maybe that one also, Dhamma Bidisu can say the Vipasanena Cetasa. So, Riya Bhaviti de Dhamme Sadaramati Pandito. So, so very long story here, you see. So, but briefly, we can understand in this way. So now, at the end of that, so Sattha, so na bhikkhave nama Buddho, so kama sukha, riju sukha, araba udana udanesi. So the Buddha actually, so Buddha, Mama Buddha. So that means the teachers of the son of the Buddha, my son, that means my so follower, my disciple, so never utter the utterance with reference to the such a sensual desire, sensual pleasure, and the Riju Sukha, the sensual the happiness of the rulership and so on. Maybe so that the King Mahākappina is at that time just a king. So that is why when the so here you see that here Ayasama Mahākappino after obtaining after ordination. So Raditana and Diwatana days, so in the place of resting daytime or nighttime. So he utter all the time, also can how peaceful it is, also can how comfortable it is in this way, Udana. So Udanendo Wijareti. At that time, maybe the other one. So hearing his utterance, at that time they may think, oh, so Mahākappina, so the kappinathera, so maybe remembering, recalling that from his happiness of the kingship or something. So he uttered in this way, they misunderstood him. So and then Buddha praised him. So that is when they report to the Buddha. That is the Buddha here you see. So Sattha na bhikkhave mama buddho kama sukha riju sukha araba udana udanesi. So my disciple never so my disciple Kappina never attach such a utterance with reference to that sensual happiness. So Buddha Sabana me Dhamma Piti Nama Dhamma Reti Nama Obijati. So such a enjoyment in the Dhamma, appreciation in the Dhamma, or delight in the Dhamma happened to him. So because of that, he such a also can utterance he uttered. So now this stanza, Dhamma Piti Sukhan Siddhi. So Vibhasanina Cetasa Ariya Bhaviditi Dhamme Sada Ramadi Pandito. So okay, the meaning of that stanza also very simple. So Dhamma Piti. So Dhamma Piti here maybe so subject. So Dhamma Piti Sukhan Siddhi. So Vibhasanina Cetasa. Maybe main subject is Pandito, but so Dhamma Piti also maybe subject modifier or in this way can be understood. So that is why simply the meaning of the sentence structure. So Pandito, and then so Dhamma Piti. But Dhamma Piti is similar to the so Dhamma Bhivanto. So in this way. And then so Vibhasanina Itasa, and then Sukhan Siddhi. And also Ariya Bhaviditi. So Dhamme, and then Sada Ramati. So in this way can be understood. So to understand the meaning of this stanza simply. So now the meaning of that. So the wise one. Okay. So drinking the maybe so water of the Dhamma, And then, so with appreciated mind, with the, uh, so Vipassana. So Vipassana is appreciated mind or the, yeah, pleased mind, with the mind pleased. Vipassana, the same as the Basana. Vipassana na cetasa. A Vipassana purified mind or clear mind, bright mind, sinless mind, yeah, transparent mind, maybe so quite purified mind. So that Vipassana actually, so we prefix, so ba prefix root is sad, and then past participle suffix na. But so this bar is so barat, that is one. So bara become the baba. So and dana become the nana in this way. A Vipassana. Modify to the Jetasa. So with it, the quite the purified mind or purified heart. So and then Sukhan Siddhi. So Siddhi also, even though that one is referring to the Siddhi, but later that one is here you see. Sukhan Viharati. So not just refers to the lying down, dwells peacefully. Peacefully dwells, and also Ramadi, so delights. So in the Dhamma, so Ariya Bhagavad-gita. So Ariya Bhagavad-gita is actually Ariyehi Bhagavad-gita. Ariyehi that Bhagavad-gita also, the Bhag prefix root, actually weed. But so conjugal suffix a and the da. So before da, the e is inserted. Because of this, e is changed to the e but drop. That is saying Bhagavad-gita. Bhagavad-gita means penetrated or enlightened. So that is why enlightened by the noble ones and the Sadami Erota. So in this way can be understood. Okay, follow. So now the mineral stanza we already know that. Now Dhamma Biti, even though so that Dhamma Biti with the nominated case singular, that is a subject modifier. So that Dhamma Biti, according to the commentary, you see. So that in that stanza, so Dhamma Biti Dhamma Bayako. So Dhamma Biwando di Ato. You see? So Dhamma Bayako. So that means that is Dudiya Daburisa. So BT, according to that commentary explanation, so firstly, so Dhamma, so BT, Dhamma BT. Okay, in this way can be understood. Tudiyata Purisa. So one who drinks the Dhamma. One who drinks the Dhamma. That is figuratively. So taste of the Dhamma or liquids of the Dhamma or essence of the Dhamma. So in this way. Maybe just water. So this BD actually root bar suffix is D. Commonly this suffix is used to to more to denote the abstract sense, like the BD. We already know that BD means so enjoyment or rapture or delight. But here, a kind of the agent suffix. So ba is the mineral root ba is to drink. So that is BD here. So Aṭṭhakathā the Dhamma. So in this it can be that. So because of that here, so Dhamma Bhayako. So Dhamma is Dhamma. In the Dhamma BD, the word Dhamma is just Dhamma, nothing explained. But BD is explained at the here, Bhayako. So that BD is explained at the here, Bhayaka. So Bhayako. So that Bhayako also, so ba root is ba and the akat suffix, like the karako, Bhayako. So after that, ya is inserted. So a drinker, that is the meaning of the BD. So a drinker in this way can be understood, not just abstract. That is here. BD is played at the Bhayako. And then to understand that one here, you see Dhamma B1 D at all. Okay. So Dhamma BD means person who drinks the Dhamma. So Dhamma Bhayako, maybe a drinker of the Dhamma. And then maybe so ED at all means like the. So that is a person who drinks the Dhamma. So in this way can be. This is the meaning of that. So now, okay, how one can drink the Dhamma? So that one will be explained here. So Dhammoja namisa naseka bhajanina. So yagu adini viya pato. That is question. So is it impossible? So naseka, that is question, you see. So naseka bato. Is it impossible to drink? So Dhammoja nama. So is Dhamma impossible? Is Dhamma so-called? So Dhammoja nama isa. So isa iso Dhammoja nama. So Dhamma is Dhamma so-called. So naseka bado, impossible to drink. So yagu adihi as a grower, like a grower. So bhajanena, so through the cup or through the bowl, like that, with the bowl. So that is question. So in this slide, all those what can be understood the meaning. So-called. So nasekakado, so impossible to drink. So with a bowl, like grower, Jagu Adini, and others. Okay. And this is asking the question. So why the Buddha said that here? Dhamma Bhiti, a drinkara, that one. So now here, Noa we dam bana. So bana mean bad. However, so that means right, it is right. It cannot be drunk using a cup. But however, so in this, opposition, so Byadidika or something in this way. So partially right cannot be drank. So cannot it is impossible to drink with a cup. But so in this the meaning of the partner, so can be understood. So annoya and Byadidika also. But and also the question and answer, Bekha and Bekandra also can be understood. So question side and also answer side. So in this it also can be. So the meaning of that one. So Nawawi Dam Bana. So Logodara Dhamman Nama, Logodara Dhamman. So Nama Gayena Pusando, Aramanado Sichikarondo. And then, so Barenya Bi Samaya Dihi, so Dokha Dini, Arya Sijani, Badiwai Jando. So Dhamma Biwadi Nama. Dhamma Biwadi Nama. So actually, B1 dot. So now a person here you see to understand the meaning of this line. So Pusando, a person who touch, and a city Garondo, a person who realizes, and a Badiwe Jando, a person who penetrates. So that person, so Pusando, that person realize, that person penetrate. So it can be called Dhammambiwadi, one who drinks the Dhamma. So here three information you see. So Nawawi Dan, Logodara Dhamman, so Pusando, that is object of the. So this Nawawi Dan, Logodara Dhamman is object of the Pusando, as well as the object of the Sichikarondo. Okay. But object of the Badiwai Jando is just here, Ariya Sijani. Dokhadini, Ariya Sijani. Okay. So these such object. So Nawawi Dan, so Logodra Dhamman is object of the Fusando as well as the object of the Sichikarando. So that is why, simply to understand. So Nawawi Dan, Logodra Dhamman, Nama Gayina Fusando. That is one line. And then Nawawi Dan, Logodra Dhamman, Aramanato Sichikaranto. So now 2 lines we already. And last line is so Brenya bi samayadihi. So Dokha dini Ariya Sijani Badiwajanto. That is that line. So that person, or so maybe one person in this with 3 action. So that one can be called the one who drinks the Dhamma in this way. So now Nawawidan Logodara Dhamma Nama Gayena Pusanto. So maybe that is sent as a clause can be understood that person maybe so touches Nawawidan Logodara Dhamma. So ninefold supramundane Dhamma. And then realize Sachikarando. Oh, sorry. Nama Gayena. Nama Gayena. So by the mental body. Nama Gayena. Takes for the Dhamma. Dhamma Gaya. Dhamma Bayako. Uh, so Nama Rupa and the Nama Gaya. What is it? Nama Kama, Nama Karana. And that is given a name. So maybe by the body of the dam, so mentality. So touching by mentality. Mental aggregate also. So Nama Kaya and the Dhamma Kaya. So normal body. That is the and the so mental aggregate. So in this it can be mental aggregate. And then realize so that means that ninefold so Brahmandin Dhamma. So Aramanato. So by means of objects. And then now the last one. So Dokha Dini Ariya Sijani penetrates. So penetrates that the noble truths. So such as so pay and others. So Brenya Abhisamaya Dihi by maybe Brenya by fully understanding Abhisamaya, yeah. So, Brenya Abhisamaya. Fully understanding and so on. So fully understanding and then removing. So Bhavanabi Samaya and the Sichikadavadi Samaya and so on. So Brinyabi Samaya, by fully understanding is okay. And so on. So it's called Nama. So one who drinks the Dhamma. This it can be. So here, Pusando, touching, that is realizing actually. So even though literal meaning is a touching, but touch or realize. So maybe understand non-super mundane Dhamma by mental aggregates and then realizes. So Pusati and the Sichikarando realize and then Brinyabi Samayadihi. So by means of by fully understanding and so on. Okay. And then so Badiwe Jando. So that Badiwe Jando is Badi preface root weed and then ya and the present participle at. So Daya become the judge. So penetrates Badiwe Jant and this is now nominated singular Badiwe Jando. Okay, and then the next Sukan Siddhi. So actually, literal meaning of the Sukan Siddhi lies down or sleeps comfortably, sleeps peacefully. That is also here. So Sukan Siddhi here. Sukan Siddhi, or the one Sukan Siddhi. So Sukan Siddhi di Desana Matan Iwa Ita. So Desana Matan Iwa so Ita. So such a what can be understood here. Sukan Siddhi Itan Vajana Desana Mata Mewa Desana Matan Ewa. Just expounded. That is figuratively expression. Desana Mata Mewa. Just figuratively expressions actually. So it applies like here. Jaduhi Iryabati Sukan. So we had didi at all. So now eat. So the Sukan Siddhi applies how to say okay, let's see. In the Myanmar Nesaya Siaroji. Desanamada Mewa. Just how to say saying or speaking. 79th stanza. So nama kayena, nama kaya phint. So just mental aggregate also okay. So Sukha Siddhi. Yeah. So Desana Madda Mewa. So Desana Romyada the just so comment expounding. How you hold them nyara the so not direct meaning. So that is figuratively saying also can be understood. Just expounding, not just for expounding. So okay, simply Madda. So just for expounding. So figuratively expounding also. And then so the meaning of that here. So Cheduhi Idyabatehi Sukhan Viharaditi at all. So it means that. So he dwells peacefully uh, with four porches. With four porches in this way can be, understood. So now the first line, in this line, Dhamma Piti also we should know, or widely explained already. And the Sukha Siddhi also. And next one. So Vibhasanena Cetasa. Vibhasanena. So the meaning of the Vibhasana here. Vibhasanena Cetasa. So Anawilena. So Awila, na Awila. So na Awila. Nawila, Awila. So Awila means tired, agitated, or disturbed, or stained, soiled, dirty. So now Anawila means opposite to that one. That means undisturbed, unstained, or clean, or pure. You see? Yeah, dirty. So not mean not. So Anawila, unstained, or made pure. So in this way. So that means pure from what? So niru bekile sena, niru lack of kilesa, lack of defilements. Niru bekile sena. So that is nir and then ubbe kilesa. So niru bekilesa. So in this way can be. So undefiled. So ubekilesa, under the ubekilesa that we can find. Ubekilesa, and then that squire or obstruct minority. So minor stain or impurity or defiled. So with the need. So undefiled, that means also purified. So that is Nirubekilesa means, free from the defilements. In this way can be understood. So Vibhasanena modified with itasa, that is always the instrumental case. So pure and free. So from defilements in this way can be understood. And also here, Riya Bhawiti. So Riya Bhawiti. Here you see Buddha Dihi, Ariyahi Bhawiti. So that one I already explained, Bhawiti. So penetrated by, so noble one, Buddha, etc. So how they penetrated? Bhawiti Dhammi. Even though here in head word, only Ariya Bhawiti, but Dhammi also included. So the word Dhammi is explained at here. Satipatthani Vedi, Bodhibhakya Dhammi. You see, that is the meaning of the Dhammi. Okay, so now the meaning of that one. So enlightenment factors, Bodhibhakya Dhammi. Enlightenment factors, such as Satipatthana. Mm, mindfulness on foundation, for foundation and so on. So for foundation and so on. So Bhawiti, uh, Bhawiti that made known or declared or taught. Bhawiti, letting know. So yeah, declared is declared by the so noble ones. So the Buddha and others. Okay. Oh, so let me correct. The Bhawitita is, declare, not just known. So here, not enlightened, declared by, expounded by. So declared by the noble ones. So at all time. Okay. Bhawitite Dhammi. And then now the last one. So Sada Ramati. So Ewa Rubo Dhamma Biti. Now the meaning of those Ewa Rubo Dhamma Biti Vibhasanena Cetasa Viharanto. So Bandit Jena. So Samanagato. So Sada Ramadi Abhiramaditi. So that is the meaning of the Sada Ramadi. So Sada Ramadi means, so here Iwa Rubo. So, such a, So Drinkaro the Dhamma. And then we Harando. So dwelling. So with a so quite pure, quite purified mind. Mind. And then Bandejena Samanagato. So that is the meaning of the bandito. Bandejena Samanagato, bandito. So bandito, banda and the ita. So Bandejena Samanagato. So endowed with the wisdom. So delights at all times, etc. So itimi, that is conclusion. So Desana Wasani, in the end of this discourse, Bahu, many people, so Sodabana, the Yohiso become the Sodabana and so on. So Sodabana, Sagadagami, Anagami, and so on. But here not talking about the Mahākappinatthera, because that Mahākappinatthera, maybe before that expounding also, he already became the maybe arahant. So Jedawana Agamasi, Dadara Sudan Asama. So Beku Sahasan Adaya. So Agasi Newa Jedawana Agamasi. So here you see, so Mahajanena Charamana. So Anubobena, you see, Arhatan Babu Nensu, that Mahākappina and his retinue to become the already arhat. So that is why they uttered like the horsuk. So that is why, in the end, not talking about the, so maybe the other audience, so listening to that Dhamma this stanza, so become the Sodabana and so on. Okay. Okay, so now, so before going to the next, any question for this stanza?
Yes, excuse me, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for the first one, Sarah, it's mentioned about the Nawavidang Lokuttara Dhammang. So
Mm-hmm.
it's including Nibbana there, Sarah.
Right. Four mega, four phala, and the Nibbana. Right.
Yes, Sarah. Thanks, Sarah. And for the second point, Sarah, that the Dhamma Piti, the ones that who drinks the Dhamma, in here that this person already understood about the ninefold supramundane Dhamma. So it refers to the Arahant already, Sarah.
Yeah. This refers to the Venerable Mahākappina because so based on the utterance of the Mahākappina, the Buddha expounded this stanza. So it directly refers to Mahākappina. Mahākappina already the arahant.
Yeah. And so it mentioned that, like with the last part, Sarah, is also mentioned that these enlightenment factors is already been declared by the Buddha and others. So others here will also understand it is the Arahant as well.
Yeah, arahant or Vijika Buddha, and maybe other Buddha also. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we got it. Yeah. Thank you very much, Sayada. Yeah.
Okay. And then next stanza also here is short explanation that is maybe we can finish. So okay here. So Paṇḍitasāmaṇeravatthugāthā. Background story of that one. Also maybe a little bit loud here, you see. So that is I will not a little bit, so too loud, that background story. So that is briefly I will explain. So at that time, the Buddha dwelt in the Jetavana monastery, and also, so that the Paṇḍitasāmaṇera, so that is Paṇḍitasāmaṇeravatthugāthā, right? So that Paṇḍitasāmaṇera is the youngest disciple of the Venerable Sariputta. So he is just 7 years old. So at that time, one day, so he also, together with the Venerable Sariputta, goes for round. So at that time, so on the way to go for round, he saw those farmers. Those farmers are also, carrying water with the, line of drain. So at that time, so that Samanida understand, oh, that water is, so animate, no animate. So that one with that, lack of that such a cause of a line, so that water we can direct that water, so that place we want. So even though they don't have mind, they are, no animate thing. So too. So we are also but that Samanera, even though so that the no animate water can be so directed in this way, but I is not like that. Even though I am, alive, so I am so animate one. So I have mind, but so I cannot so direct myself. So in this way, he reflect himself. So that is why finally, uh, maybe at that time he is not how to say understand. He has not understand Four Noble Truths yet. So just practice it. So in this way, and also when maybe one day when they go for Amram, he saw that the archer. So that archer, so he made straight on an arrow. He made uh, that arrow to be straight. So doing that way, and also he taking that one. So maybe taking the example of that. So he reflects himself, and also he report his situation to his preceptor Venerable Sariputta. So at that time, the Venerable Sariputta also guide him, and then he also followed that instruction. So finally, he became the arahant with the four analytical knowledges, Paṇḍitavagga. So based on that, so at that time, after maybe becoming the arahant, so here Bhikkhu Ojjayin, so okay, what happened? So and then one day so here Arhat Bhatto, you see, he became that arahant, and also Bichawake Tanam Bana Bichawakanado Nisi Dedawa Badage Akasi. So Dina so but then doorway dawa so Badi Samita Kali, so Chanda Dewa Bodho, Chanda Dewa Bodho, so Chanda Mandalam Visit Jeti, so Surya Dewa Bodho Surya Mandalam, so Chadaro Maharaja no Cherudi San Arekan, so Visit J, so Seko Dewa Raja, so Awin Chene Arekan Visit J Surya, so Bhikkhu Ojayen Suchaya. So Adhikabha Mana Jada Surya so Samanirina Adina so Bodhan Kenu Ko Eden. So actually that the Pandija Samanira already became the arahant with the four analytical knowledges. That is why so Mono Deva also pay respect to him by with his honor, and also son of Deva or the the sun deity in sun, and also the other four guardian devas, even the King Seka also. So, but they don't know. The other audience or monk, they don't know. So those are reflect how to say or honorary of those devas, but they know that they think that Paṇḍitasāmaṇera, even though even while he is washing that ant bowl, maybe he is worried about the sun heat. That is fine. So he washed his the ant's bowl under the shade of the tree or something like that. So that is when they blame him. So he is, how to say, afraid of the Sagittarius or something. So he like comfortability or so comfort and so on. So, but that is not his intention, just honored by those deities. Maybe based on that. So, Seko Dewa Raja Awajekani Arekan Gandhi. So, Hambi Bodomi Abosoko Nisidido. So, Nalatan Gandawa. So, Dora Kotikinama Bodhasa Arekan Eghi. So, all of those deities pay respect to that Samanera. So, Udakan Harandi and Usukari and so on. So, but the other, maybe ordinary monks, they don't know that. That is why blame him and revoke him and report to the Blessed One. So at that time, the Buddha expound this stanza. So Udakini Nayandi Nidika Usukara. So Namayandi Dijane. So Daro Namayandi. So Dichaka Atana. So Damayandi Pandita. So this stanza. Okay. So the meaning of this stanza briefly. So, Udakan Nayandi Nitika. Nitika means those carrier of water. So that refers to the, farmers, those kasaka. So Nitika, those carriers, so they can carry the water where they want. And also Usukara, Namayanti Dejana. Those are maker of the, arrow. So they can make the straight or arrow. So they can but by heating or something. And on Daro Namayandi they check out those carpenter or those how to say wood maker, they can make straight up that wood. So in this way, Adana and Damayandi Badita. So the wise one, so taking the sample of that. So he himself, so Damayandi tamed, he tamed himself. So that is the meaning of that stanza. So here, that the Paṇḍitasāmaṇera also taking the example of those. So farmer taking the example of those arrow maker, taking the example of those how to say woodpecker. Yeah, carpenter chops the wood. Maybe carpenter. So in this way can be understood. Okay, so here the four line actually. So Udaganhi, Nayandi, Nidika, and then that is one line. So as a simple sentence. So Nidika, Udagan. So Nayandi. In this way can be. So okay, in that line. So the one Udaka, we already know that. So the one Nitika. Let's see in the dictionary. So Niti. So the one that comes as a Nitta and the Ika. So having a guide or forerunner or the guide also. But that is connected with the Nitta and the Ika or Nitta. What is Nitta? So Nitta means a guide. So one who guides also. Guidance, one who guide a guidance. So actually Nitta means guidance also. Yeah, guidance or guide. So conductor. And then guidance. But Niddigane already a guide. So, okay. And then no, Nayandi. So that Nayandi is actually coming from the root Ni, Nidi, Nayati. And the anti E become the A. So that A become the, Aya. So in this way. So Nayandi. So Nayandi, that one means carry or leads or direct. So in this way. The guides, but here farmer. So derives the water actually where they want. Maybe so where they want to reach. In this way can be understood. And the Usukara Namayanti. So Namedi means band. So Usukara Namayanti. So Usukara di Janan. So Namayandi. So Usu means arrow. The arrow makers. And then Namayandi. So that Namayandi, so root is Nam. And the so Aya. Aya suffix Namedi, Namayad, and the Andi. That means band. So Dejana. So Dejana also maybe arrow by heating actually. So when they make that arrow, so that one should be heated. That is why that arrow also Dejana. So the point or shape of an arrow, maybe an arrow, you see. So bent straight. An arrow in this it can be. And the next line, so Daro Namayandi Tichaka. So that one also actually, so Tichaka, that is carpenter. So Daro Namayandi. The carpenters also maybe bend or made straight. Okay, so bend straight. That means how to say shapes, shape and arrow, and also literal meaning of that one also actually bend straight. So Namayandi. So that means so carve. So how to say carving the wood, the chakka. Okay. And then now the last one. So Aṭṭhane, so Damayanti Paṇḍita. So Damayanti here, who is dam, to take, and the Andi. So the wise tame, themselves. So tame themselves in this way. Now that are in that stanza, so Udagan, so water, Batawiyan, so Talatana, Kanadawa, so Awa Datana, Buritawa, so Madikanwa, so Gadawa, so Roka Donewa, Tabidawa, Adana, Ichida Tana, Udagan. So you see, now Batawiya. So Talatana Kanadawa, that is one phrase. So Batawiya Talatana Kanadawa. So Kanadawa, so have been dug, maybe Talatana, the land or high land on the ground. So because highland, so cannot high on the highland, so that water cannot flow. So that is to be easy to flow for the water. So highland become low. To become low, so they need to dig. So that is so having the highland, having dug the highland. So on the ground, in this it can be understood. I dig in China. So Talatana, maybe China. Literal meaning of that one is okay, Talatana. The Tala and the Tana, here you see. Talatana. Oh no, that is Talata. So Talan Nainja Buriti. Okay, Talatana, maybe China. Yeah. So Dame, so literal meaning of the, Talatana. So the highland actually, Talatan highland, but Batawiya Talatana Kanadawami. So Dame, so have been dug. So the channel, so on the ground. So in this way can be understood. By this. And then, so awa Tatana Buritawa, that is another gerund phrase. So to flow water. So Buridwa have a failed. Awa Tatana have a failed. Filling the, so awata means just a whole. Awadatana. So awada means a whole depth in the ground or a pit or a well. Okay. In this way can be understood. And then, so Madikanwa Katawa. So that is another Jaran phrase. So Madikan. So Madikan means just cross of the line for the water. So that Madika. What is it? Connected with the mother. No, not that mean. So Madika, mother, Ahmad, with the mother. So Madikanwa Katawa. That is maybe how to say frame or maybe bench. So Madikanwa Katawa, making the berries and so on. So having made or having built berries or something. So to flow water easily. And then Roka Donewa Tabidawa. Roka Doni. So Roka Doni. So maybe sometimes digging on the ground, but sometimes such a, how to say, such a berry or such a pipe, using pipe, made of wood or made of bamboo. So roka done. So in this way. So wooden. So that doni or donika. So doni means a boat or canoe. Maybe this one, how to say. Loud, narrow, open container. Yeah. So trough. Maybe trough here. Making wooden trough. Or tablet door. Having boat. Or having, installed. So, or maybe all. So one of them using. So Adana Ichidatana Udagan. So here the verb also Udagan. How to say? The Udagan Nayad, he directs. He carries water. Carries water. So wherever, so he wants. So Adana Echidatana. So wherever he wants to reach, he carries water. So wherever he wants to reach, or in this way can be. But so the verb is not included here, but can be understood based on the main tense. Okay, and then now next, so here, Nendidi Nitika. So that is the meaning of Nendidi Nitika. Nendi Neti. Nendidi Nitika. So that ninditi nittika. What else around that? Sorry, not here. So according to that explanation, that nidika is derived from the nindi, so root ni. Root ni, ninditi nidika. Maybe so the sophistica or something, but actually, even though in this way is plain, but so in the dictionary, so that is so according to that commentary explanation, that one is a kind of the so kitawa primary derivative suffix. So nindidi nitika so maybe E is changed to the A. And maybe tika or tika, so in this way. So nitika. Nitika means so the guide or guide, yeah, the guide. But according to the commentary, so sorry, dictionary, niti. So niti means guidance. So guidance. And also that, so a niti or nitta. Yeah, nitta, maybe.
So
Nitta, yes.
So how about just the niti and then ka is a sutta tadita suffix here.
Niti.
Niti is
So
root.
that data. Okay. Niti and the sutta that how Nitya's theology explained. Yeah, maybe that way also. So ninditi nitika. Osaka. Udakanayanti. Rokatoni echidata nindi. Patawiya talatana echidatana. Oh, not explained. Nindi. Ikarani. Ninditi nitika echidatana. Nida drika makada brahma. Nidavatana. Oni. Nindi sangong I. Nitika. Nitika. Nitta. Nitta and the Ika. Okay, so let's see it. Maybe Dipitaka Bali in my dictionary sometime. Nitika. Yeah. Truly, as you said, Mr. Ryan also. Niddi and the ka sakati ko. Yeah, that way also okay. And the other niddi and the ika also. Niddi yan udaka nayena niyoto niddi ko. And three way nedidi niddi ko. Nediya madikaya ne nittiya madikaya nedidi niddi ko. Nitti ika. Udaka nayandidi nittika. Nittika yema sorry adana. Udaka nandidi nittika. Yeah. So three way explain in here. One way is so okay. No, okay. So to understand that, Asli translation. So those who lead in this camp, who guide. Yeah, who guide is better. Okay. So the first way, ne, ni, and the ti. So we have the niti by changing that e is changed to the a, and the so da become the double. So niti, nidim also the guide, the guidance. Maybe the guide also, yeah. Because that is the guide. So and then after that, so niti and the ka. This ka has no special meaning. Just fill out what. Okay, so niti ka. That is one way. So the other way is according to Dipitaka Bali Myanmar dictionary. So niti and the ka. So niti we already. But here niti means just guidance. Guidance. And then from that one. So niti and the ika. So nitika. So that one here is plain. What is it? So nitiya madikaya nediti nitiko. That one's a bit big. So nitiya niyoto nitiko. Yeah, nitiya niyoto nitiko. That did that also. Nitiko. So that means one who guide. The guide. A person. One who guides in this way. And then that way is so abhidana paribhika diga. So nitiya madikaya nedidi nitiko. Or nitiya means so the khan is a channel. Okay. Udakan nedidi. So nitiko. So here plural one nitika. So that means those farmers one who derives water with a channel. So in this way. So according to that way, Nidya, so maybe that according to that way, the word is coming from the so Nidhi and then root ni and then ika. Nidhi ika. So nidhi nidhi ko. Maybe in this way can be understood. So madikaya, nidhiya madikaya, nidhi nidhi ko. Yeah, maybe one of the here also ni and maybe one of is maybe dropped in this way. So nitiko coming from that. But that one immediately explained. One of similar word may be omitted. So like this D, E and the ni, maybe some of them are omitted in this way also. That is in the Abhidhamma Paripika Diga 3 words. So, okay, now just a minute, that is the guide. Or the guide, who carries the order? So actually, according to the, here you see, according to that way, Nitika, that is Kasaka. Or Saranidhi Dadu Mala also explained in this way. Nitika di Kasaka. So Nitika di Kasaka in this way. So the guide, so farmer, number one. And second one, so leader, and also the other one is like the channel, or maybe so like the how to say ladder also, the meaning of that. Maybe based on that, maybe one of them. Okay. And then so the name Kanda. So Kanda also maybe an arrow. Kanda. So the portion of the store came between another, yeah, just an arrow. In general, so an arrow. An arrow, okay. So eat down, walk down, hoti. So nidika adano rujiya udaka nayandi. Now, so in this way, line by line can be. So nidya, eat down, walk down, hoti. So it is mean that. Okay. So nidika adano rujiya udaka nayati. So nidika adano rujiya. Here farmers. So adano rujiya. So as they are wished. So urganayati, the right water. right water as their wish in this way can be. And then, so, Usukara bita bitawa dijana nayandi. So, here also, Usukara bi. So, arrow makers also. So, dabidawa by heating. So, by heating, and the so dijana namayandi, that means uso ujong karondi. So, make so an arrow straight. So, and then dichaka nemi adina ataya dichanda daro namayandi. So, the meaning of that line. So, dichaka, the carpenters. So, carpenter also. So, nemi adina ataya. For the sake of, for the purpose of, the ring, nemi, and others. Ring and others. So, dichanda. So, dichanda daro namayandi. Dichanda dichati. So, dichaka dichati. As a bar form. So, dichati means building, constructing, repairing or constructing. So, in this content, maybe carving is better. So, carving the wood. So, adeno rujiya ujo wengan karondi. So, make the wood carve. So, make the carved wood straight. A carved wood as he wish, as they wish. In this way can be, understood. So, evam idakan aramanan kadawa, so too. Evam idakan aramanan kadawa. So taking the object, taking such an object, remember that is actually taking the example such. So taking an example of such or thus. So it again, aramanangadawa. So bandita, so soda megadini opadenda, adana, damayandi. So arhada bada bana, so ika danda nama hundi. So now the last one. So the wise. So arising. So maybe Sodabhati, Mega, and others. So Adana and Damayanti tame themselves. So Arhabhadabhana, so Eka Dandanama Hondi. So, but if they so become the arahant, so Eka Dandanama. So it is, so-called the Eka Danda. So how to say? Definitely tamed. Tame, themselves. So in this economy, so this now was an who Sodabadi Fladini, Babu names in the end. So many become the Sodabana, etc. Okay, so any question?
Sayadaw, may I ask a question about the third way to explain the Nidika according to Abhidhamma? Yes, according to this Vigaha, Nidi Ya Madika Ya Nididi Nidigo. It's a Gidanda Dabrisa Samasa, or is just a Gita word with a preceding word?
So Kidanda Daburisa, right? Nidya Nidi. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. And then any other question? Okay, so if no more questions, so let's stop here by saying sadhu. So sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Welcome.
Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Welcome.
Thank you very much, Sayadaw. Sukhi Hotu.
Sukhi Hotu, welcome.